What's going on, guys? It's Matthew here with Gadget University, and I'm here with an unboxing with the Droid Incredible 2 by HTC. Now this is on sale at Verizon for $199.99. It is Memorial Day weekend this weekend, so you may be able to catch this on sale. Now this is the sequel to the very popular Incredible. Now this was HTC's, I guess, replacement for a Verizon Nexus 1 back when the Incredible came out. So it's very nice to see that they are continuing to make the Incredible with a Incredible 2, and they did add some new features. It has a 4-inch LCD, Super LCD screen instead of the old AMOLED screen that was on the regular Incredible, as well as this one has a front-facing camera. So you will be able to take advantage of video chat applications as well. So if you guys are familiar with the Incredible S over in Europe, this is basically the US version of that. Alright, let's go ahead and get to the unboxing. You're going to be presented with the phone right when you open it up, and first impressions already, this phone is very, very thin, very light, very solid. Typical HTC design, very good materials. As usual, you see across the top you have a 3.5mm headphone jack, microphone, power wake sleep button. On the back you have your 8-megapixel camera, and you have your dual LED flash and your speaker. On the bottom you have your two microphones for the noise cancellation with the Google logo and the HTC logo. This is very reminiscent of the old Incredible. It has similar accents on the back where it's raised a level. Let's see, on the front you have your Verizon logo across the front, and you have your capacitive buttons along the bottom. Now the coolest thing about these capacitive buttons is, as you can tell, it has a nice clean look on the front. There's no indication of where the buttons are. Now they are backlit, so when the phone is on, they show through the phone. We'll show you that in a minute when I power it up. The camera on the front is a 1.3 megapixel camera. Let's go ahead and pop it open, see if it has a battery. And actually, no, it does not have a battery. Once again, here's a typical battery back that a lot of manufacturers are doing. Except HTC has started this new thing where they put these metal adapters on the actual battery back, and it actually gives support to like the radio, sometimes the GPS, Wi-Fi, stuff like that. So if you see it actually connects to this right here on the phone. This is a world phone, so you go overseas, you will be able to connect. And you see you are partnered with Verizon Wireless's European counterpart, Vodafone. So that's pretty good. As you can tell, you do have your FCC markings and all that stuff. And it does come with a 16 gigabyte SD card, which is always great to have. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and get this battery in here. Alright. Okay. Gotta snap it a couple times. While that is powering on, I'm going to go ahead and go through the rest of the box. Typical HTC boot screen. Oh, it's bright. Very, very bright screen. There we go. Okay. Alright, and looks already, I see you have the HTC World adapter, so if you go overseas you can use an adapter to plug into their outlets. Very neat. And you get your sync cable, and you get your typical your master your device paperwork. Now this does have a Qualcomm 1 GHz processor, 8 megapixel camera, like I did state. It is running at a 480 by 800 resolution. It's not a QHD display, but already I can tell you that this screen is very, very vibrant and colorful. Let's see, you do a comparison. These, oops, right here. This is the HTC Thunderbolt, and they both have, this is a 4.3-inch screen, this is a 4-inch screen. So let's see the size side by side. You can see the Thunderbolt is much beefier. Much beefier. Yeah, there you go. They did a pretty similar design. I actually like to see that. They did put the volume rocker on the left hand side on the Incredible too. The Droid X, that's a very slim phone. Let's see who wins this battle. Looks like the still focusing on the HTC. Let me take that away from here. My camera doesn't like to focus. Okay, wow, yeah, it's still pretty thin. Once again, another 4.3 inch screen to a 4-inch screen. And let's take a look at the Super AMOLED versus the Super LCD. Yeah, pretty thin device. I must say I like it. It is not a 4G LTE device. It is only works on Verizon's EVDO Rev A 3G network, but it's still a pretty good competitor. Out of these two, I would say Verizon has a very strong non-3G lineup. For people who are not in that 4G area, these are very good options for you. Well, I'm going to do a review for this for you guys, and make sure you guys check out the site. Oh, one last thing. Here are the buttons. Let me show you what I meant by the buttons. Let's take a look at them. You see how they light up? Home, menu, back, search. Watch this. See how it switches? I think that's very cool. It helps you out when you're using your phone in landscape, and this phone feels really light and nice in the hands. I will say that once again. But alright guys, I'm gonna quit rambling. I will see you guys in my next video. You guys take care and stay tuned for the review.